Hey, what do y'all say? A miscellaneous garage here. We're just messing around today. I made in a previous video, and I may have mentioned, but I believe this still has the Tours, and lo and behold, it does. I don't know if you can see that up in there, but the fact is that I rode this the other day. I should have put it on video, but it was just a painstaking experience. This does still have the Tours, and when I ripped it down the road, I got her up to full throttle, right? Next thing I know, she cuts off. So I did it again a few times, and it would cut off randomly on me. I believe I got an acting up throttle override response system. Tours in the blaster world, in other words. Anywho, we're going to get rid of it. So that's going to be in an upcoming video. You know, it's pretty straightforward, meaning that you can buy the kit for it for a delete. But you can also just delete it on your own until you get the kit. You know, and we're simply talking, come into here, come into the throttle case. Right here is the chip, microchip. There's a microchip in here. Basically, you just got to pop this off. You can cut that, silicone this, put this back in, but take the wire out, and then you follow that wire all the way down, all the way. You know, it's a big old vehicle, right, guys? All the way down to just right here. And it's going to be one of these black and whites right here. They're pretty dirty. I don't know if I can get you on it, but basically you clip it there, and then you can delete the system. Now, you can only use those kits on the Mikuni, the original carb, the Mikunis that come on these things. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to buy the kit. You're going to you got to drill the carb, you got to set the set screw, and go from there. Pretty straightforward, but we're going to take care of it. I also want to get the crankcase oil changed. So my plan on this, guys, is, you know, I told you before that we just got this thing, so I've ridden it. It runs okay. I thought it ran better, but as I was running it, it was cutting out on me. Of course, I don't know what gas was used in it. I don't know what mix was used in it. I don't know anything. I don't know what kind of butts were sitting on this thing and how they maintained it, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I met the guy that sold it to me. But what we're going to do is we're going to clean it up first. So I'm going to have to make a video of us cleaning it up. I know, that's so fun, right? Drop a comment if you like to see people cleaning their ATVs. Although, you have to do it. It's part of the thing. Meaning the process to get to everything so you don't drop stuff down in your carburetor. You know, you definitely don't want to drop dirt and debris in there. And I mean, look at this thing. Oof. Look at all in that head. We just spray painted over the top of it. And when I say we, I don't mean me. I mean we, whoever had this prior. I mean, they spray painted over the gunk. Wow. But that's first and foremost. We are going to get this thing cleaned up so we can take a look at that Tours. I want to get that apart and work on that. We're going to change obviously the gear oil needs to be changed out in this thing. You pop this guy off. I can get you in there. It looks pretty good. So go from there with that. So cleaning first, and then we're going to work on that Tours system. So we're getting ready to get started on this thing instead of just talking about it. I was just trying to crank her up yesterday and research it a little bit and see what actually needs to be done. And I mean, heck, I know what needs to be done now. Everybody does them. They all take them off. They are a problem. Basically, you're going full throttle, and if it locks on full throttle, that TORS takes over and cuts it off, right? But they're malfunction. They malfunction like crazy. Everybody talks about them. You can search YouTube and kind of see they're an issue. So that's next. And then we're going to get started putting some of these things on here that we got, you know, fuel lines, fuel filters, spark plugs. Take a look-see all around here, make sure all the seals and stuff are good. I mean, I don't see any leaks yet, but you're not going to get a whole lot out of these. There's, you know, there's seals, but it's not like a car or something. But anywho, that was it. Just wanted to let you know what's next. I mean, I need to get on this because I want to start ripping this dang thing. So it's a cool rig, guys. I mean, it runs good. Like I told you, it does run and ride. The problem is now it likes to cut out. I mean, again, I don't know the gas. I know it's close to empty. You know, I know that the carburetors, you know, they can use a lot of work on these. But we're just starting out. So for us, it's taking a look, cleaning things up, seeing where we're at, and we'll go from there, right? What else can you do? I know it's sitting here and you go, man, I want to rip this thing. I mean, I do. Trust me, boys and girls, if you're watching. I want to get up, but you got to do it right. And I'm just trying to show how I would do it. You know, I don't like to mess around when I buy something. I like to go through it first and make sure, hey, you know, that I'm getting something that's going to be running and riding and not failing or breaking down. Who wants that? I really appreciate y'all checking out the video. You know, keeping tuned. Subscribe and like. You know, all that good stuff. I know, it's redundant. Like, subscribe. But it really does help us out, especially new guys like me, you know, trying to come into this and show you what I do. And if you're interested, take a look and support me if you can. I appreciate it so much. I hope you all have a great day. Stay tuned for the blaster. Thanks, y'all. Have a great day.